before JD becomes 10 years old, I don't know. There's not really gonna be a lot happening in this video because I don't know, like, this video sucks anyway. I mean, I know this video is gonna suck. So if you want to play this with the pasta mode and also like LDM, like if your computer lags and you also cannot see anything, if you go in the editor, there scroll down and you'll see text that says delete me for the pasta mode, and it's like a toggle trigger. So you remove that, and then when you don't click, you still get the pasta mode. Okay. The first thing I want to point out is that you can actually like buffer this like the first two jumps. Oh wait. So right at the beginning, you just hold, and you can already buffer the first two clicks. Also, try clicking like not so late here, because I died to this spike like 5 times or something. Also, the reason this part's so hard is because look at these like fixed hitboxes. I don't know why he put so many. Yeah, this part sucks. I don't have tips for this part, so if you're looking for tips for this part, I'm not gonna give you. The only tip I have is this, which I did not get myself. I actually got it from like 2 people, and I didn't actually get it find it myself. So this jump also sucks. Like after this stupid dash orb, that jump sucks. Like it's the only reason I cannot get to the drop like most of the time. Okay, so what I do at this part, is, I click late here, but if you click too late, you can actually die here. Yeah, I can actually die there, so just like click late, but at the same time not so late, kind of like that. And then, the reason you have to click late here is because, if you buffer, you die there, and if you buffer those, you have to, okay, yeah, just click late here. Wait, so I want to try buffering that. I'm gonna try clicking here, like clicking early. Yeah, if you click too early, you just die there. Okay, so like a lot of people, like, I'm pretty sure to play the level, you're supposed to like buffer this, and then you can slide on this block. So like how you're supposed to play the level is like, you're supposed to like try to click that other orb over here early, so like you can buffer this, and then like you can land on that block so that happens. But what I do is just like, the reason I click these orbs really late is so that I can click late over here, this one, so I can do that. And I also click late here. These saws like have no hitboxes, it's just decorations. So you can click later than you think. Not too late, cause like if you click too late, of course you can die. So I don't think you can buffer this. Oh, you can buffer that. Wait, so you basically do this. Okay. Click these 3 late, and then you can buffer the last one. Okay. This part, like you're supposed to hit all 4 orbs. I mean, I guess you can hit all 4 orbs, but like, it's really annoying for me. Yeah, it's really annoying for me. So I just hit 2 orbs. I think the reason people don't really do this is because like, can you do this? What the heck? I just found a new strat. Oh, I might actually do that. Wait. Okay, I might actually do that. So like, what you're supposed to do here is that you're supposed to like, hit these 4 orbs, but like I usually do this. Like I will hit this orb over here, and then I click late, because if you click too early, you can die to this spike. So yeah, and I don't like this part. Some people like, for some reason, some people like do this. They click like as late as possible, so I can do that. But like sometimes you can actually die to the spike, so that's why no one really does that. So I click late here and then like that, but if you click too late, that will happen. So I try to click as early as possible, like this. Yeah, kind of like that, and then I buffer those 2, so that happens. And this is one of the hardest parts of the level. So like, what a lot of people do is like, so your icon is like over here. Like your icon's like in the pillar or something, like kind of in the pillar, and then they release like that. But like the reason I don't do that is because of this, because that happens. So I actually do some weird straight flyer and I do that. Yeah, and then after that I try to click really. Okay, so I hit this roof, and when I think my icon already hit the roof, I release so I can go down. And then I can touch this orb, but like you have to click that orb really early, or else you die to that. So yeah, it's really close. Like you can see, it's really close. I also try to release early here, cause I think I died here like twice or something, or more than twice. I actually almost die here like this or like this. Yeah, I usually do that. Okay, I don't really have a tip for this part. This is how you're supposed to play the level. You're supposed to do this. I don't know why. That's like the stupidest thing in the level. Also, don't buffer this because the ship can actually buffer like orbs. Okay. Usually some people like hold so they can like get in there like this, something like that. I don't do that. So I just like release early and then do an extra click like this, like that. So like I do an extra click, but I die here like at least 5 times. It's really difficult. And then this orb, you have to click this orb really early, like this. Not so early, like in the middle or something. So like when you think your icon's at the middle of that orb, yeah, just, and then there's a blue. If you skip that blue orb, there are actually like cells over here. Also I actually died to these spikes twice because I do this. I don't like to buffer it because it's too easy. I know the level already sucks, but like, yeah, I just don't do that. Okay, so we get to the drop. Yeah, so this part is really annoying. This first ball part is really annoying. So these timings, like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but they just suck. What? Okay, so this ball part, so click late over here. This is where the last block is. It's at this like glow thing. So like click late here, and then you buffer these first 2 orbs. I'm not sure if you can actually do this in higher refresh rates, and then you cannot buffer this one. Okay, wait, you cannot buffer that. Yeah, see, you cannot really buffer that one. If you click too late, you can actually buffer this one. Okay, if you like click extremely late, which I don't want to do, you can actually buffer that one. But I think it's easier to like click like over here, somewhere over there. So I can do that. So that like so I click like at the middle of the glow, and then like and then don't buffer this one. Just like wait a few milliseconds. I mean like wait a few frames second, and then you can buffer this one. At least sometimes you can buffer that one. And then this part, some people probably don't understand this part yet, but like, so basically there's just a black orb, but this downside up portal, the blue gravity portal, is to make it so you cannot just buffer the black orb, and I have to wait a few milliseconds for this one. And this one is the same thing with the blue orb, but it looks like harder. It looks harder because the blue orb isn't like the same like force as the black orb, because it's kind of weaker. But like it's actually slightly easier because you have like more space. Yeah, so you have more space than the black orb. So and then this part just click the black orbs. I mean this part just hit the blue orbs. Yeah, and then the same thing happens again. Oh, by the way, yeah, don't buffer this. Yeah, don't buffer that. Wait, I can buffer that? Never mind, whatever. This part's pretty stupid. This pink orb is just to throw you off, by the way. This pink orb doesn't actually do anything, but this pink orb does do something. Yeah, and then I'm pretty sure there's actually no way to die here. I tried to click here as late as possible, but since this is rotated hitboxes, this one, the brighter part does not like get hit. So like, it's only like the darker like rotated hitbox. This part is actually like, it depends on it depends on how you release the dash rope earlier over here. This one. Yeah, this part is really annoying. Okay, finally. So yeah, you just like, I'm pretty sure if you release early, you have a higher chance of dying. I'll try to release early. Yeah, you have a higher chance of dying. If you release late, you might die to that saw or this part. Like, you have to click fast. Yeah, you have the highest chance of dying for clicking or releasing late. This part's pretty like RNG kind of, not really. Then in some cases you can actually skip the spin core, but sometimes, most of the time, you can actually skip the pin core. The reason I skip the pin core sometimes, like this, if you hit the pin core too early, you can actually do that. Can actually do this, so that like you die to the spike. Okay, and then like, so you just kind of click that late. Yeah, like that. Okay, so this part is just normal like UFO obstacles. You click slightly late here, and then you're supposed to do it like this. You're supposed to do it like this. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, I'm supposed to do something like that, but like, I don't do that because I died to the last one. Yeah, like that. So I just do this. I just click twice. Yeah, like that. And then this part, I don't actually know how you explain this part. I don't even know how this part works too. Like, see, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Okay, I'm not dead. I think it depends on like you can die to that spike. If you click too early, you have the highest chance of dying. There's no way. And if you click too late, you also die. So what do? That's the neat part. You don't. Anyways, the ship. Okay, so sometimes you can actually like release like this. You can wait to go in the ship portal, and then you can like hold. But I don't recommend doing that. Yeah, see, it looks so stupid. So I just click before the ship portal. You just like click when you're like really low to the cell. Okay, so like these teleport portals, you probably played this in practice and didn't know how to like fast this. What like this transition sucks, and then you're supposed to hold like when you touch the portals, like this. Yeah, you're supposed to like hold as soon as you touch the gravity portals. That's what I meant. This is one of those levels that are so hard with speed hack. Okay, so especially because of this last part, like if you just start holding here, you're dead. Yeah, so you have to do that. So this green orb, just hit it, and then you can actually skip this one. You can actually skip this black orb, but I recommend not doing it. And then you just click this. You cannot spam here because this happens. Wait. Yeah. See, you can die there. And then you just hold there, and then hit this green orb. This is the hardest part of the level because I never get past it. You guys know 100% is the hardest part of the level because you cannot get past it. I think the spider part is like the easiest part of the drop. So if you don't know what to do here, I won't explain it. I'll just say double clicks. I won't explain it because I don't know how you explain it. I mean, I'm like the worst explainer in the 21st century. Don't die! Woo. Okay, so for this last one, make sure to like do it early so that you can hit that black orb. But if you're on that block early enough, you can actually do that. Like if you're early enough, you can actually do that. Okay, wait, let me try to get there. So if you're like early enough, you can. I think you can actually like. I can skip the black orb. Like if. Okay, yeah, I'm early here now, so I can skip the black. Yeah, see. Well, like, don't do that. I'm just pointing out some random like weird bugs or something. Okay, so I find this part annoying because, so if you try to click late here, you just do the spider gravity switch instead. That's because there's a block here, and like you might think that's just to annoy you, but like that's actually because if you click this green orb too late, you can actually like your spider can like get out the block and then just like hit the spikes. But like I mean, so that's why there's a block there. So yeah, I can do that. Okay, so if you click too early, you're 100% dead. But if you click too early, you can also do a trick. You can do this. But don't do that because I don't. Yeah, just don't do anything I say in this video. Yeah, so like you click late and then you do that. No one really does that, but like yeah. So like you normally click late here, so I can do this. Yeah, like that. So you just do a double click again. Crap, I'm dead. Okay, so you just do double clicks here and then don't buffer these. If you buffer these, if you try to buffer this double click, you can't. Yeah, see that will happen. If you know what Genesee is, just search on YouTube metal pipe falling sound effect and check the comments. Oh, I cannot die this part. Try to die this part, impossible. So you just try to. So if you, the reason I want you to like, not okay. So like, you don't really have to hit these green orbs. You don't really have to hit this green orb bait. What did I just do? But like, the reason I click late is because like. It makes that timing like stupid. So like the easiest way to survive that is by clicking this late. Yeah, like that. And then just don't buffer those blue orbs. Okay, this is the last one, the last part of the level, which is like the 5th hardest part of the level. So many ways you can die here. You can die by clicking too late or too early, which makes this part extremely annoying. But you can actually do this too, which don't do it because it sucks. I don't think you cannot even you cannot even do that. If you click as late as possible on the slope, you can actually jump. Yeah, you can actually do that, but don't do it because it sucks. It's like a frame perfect. I mean like 3 frame time or something. Try to click late here. So yeah, you don't die there. But at the same time, you can also hit this stupid block over here, so it makes it more annoying. You will never come. Screw you. And we'll never come. Screw you. Where are you? What was lost has now go. Go at 82%. Burning. Ooh! Yeah, I did a run, even though I didn't actually do a run. So this part, I don't know. I hate this part. For some reason, when you die, these lines disappear. It's so annoying. Okay. So you just click that late, but not too late. And then the reason I click late here is because if you click too early, you cannot really survive that. So I cannot just click late here. Right, and we're never come. Also, try to make sure to buffer this. If you don't buffer this, you're pretty much dead. Like, if you don't buffer this, yeah, you're dead. Then also don't buffer this. I mean, okay, buffer this, don't buffer this, and don't buffer the other one. Okay, just ah. Okay. Also, this is not a H block, so don't try to do that. Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah, Ice Cube, wheel, traffic cone, Meganta. Yeah. What about a C? Is that copyright strike or something? Oh, by the way, if you're on 60 hertz, this can happen. You will hit this block. So if you're on 60 hertz, make sure to do this. Yeah, like that. But just like don't buffer it because yeah. But if you're playing on a refresh rate higher than 61, then like you cannot hit that. I mean, you cannot hit that block. I kind of forgot how a start post doesn't count as an object. Stop! Why did I get flashbang? So like yeah, you cannot die to that. I don't really have a tip for this dash warp. Or like you just kind of like click late. Okay, so get the screen out, you idiot. Oh, what the heck? Bro, why is the screen so low? Okay, whatever. Just keep it though. Everyone likes that. Really comfortable. So, if you click too early here, you can do this. If you click too late here, you cannot buffer this. But if you click like to the middle or something, you can buffer this. And another thing is that there's no S block here, so you can do that, but like it kind of sucks because you hit the higher pin cord. So I'll just like click late to the spike. Like when my icon's like almost in the spike, I start to click. Crap. Okay, stop. I hate everything in my life. Click mega late. You can buffer this, which is something I might do in the completion. Also, this part kind of sucks. I don't think I can actually buffer this. Oh, you can. If you buffer it, you basically like this is like the closest you can die to the end. So like Legend GD frame perfects. Oh no, you cannot buffer this. So you just kind of like whatever. Okay, so there's like 50 ways you can do this last UFO. You cannot skip most of the orbs. I'm pretty sure there's actually one orb you can skip. No, you cannot. You cannot skip any orb in this part. So you just do this. You just do normal like UFO. But like for this one, I would like click like a little bit late on this black orb and then click late on the green orb. Yeah, like that. If you miss any orb at this part, you're dead. Okay, so like, when I was doing a run, I always died here, cause like I would just click in this block. So make sure to like click early. I mean click late, not early. Yeah, like that. Wait, if I do that one more time, I'm gonna end this video. I keep doing random runs when I'm trying to like. Okay, guys, the video's ending. Okay, I'm gonna stop. So a lot of people do this, but that's not what I do, cause I don't understand how the heck you do that. Yeah, so people usually do that, but what I do is that I do this, cause when I'm falling, I can actually hit this green orb. Yeah, like that. But sometimes I can do this, which is pretty dangerous. Sometimes I almost miss the green orb, so it does that. Yeah, like that. It's so annoying. So annoying when it does that. Okay, so you just fall, kind of. I feel like playing doors again. I don't know why I said that. That used to be the main thing on my channel. That used to be the only topic of the channel. That was all like just randomized content, like a random content generator. Can you make a video where you play Piggy in multiplayer and try to pretend you're Foxy in Carnival? Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, so stop. You just click late here. Don't click too early, cause you will hit this block and you get sent to the back rooms, and John Bohr will call you, and all the buttons are just the pickup button, so you're gonna die. You just died to the spike. Why would you not understand that? I keep doing that. So make sure like you don't have to double click, but like I do recommend double clicking, cause you don't hit that block all the time. Cause I got a lag spike. Yeah, so I do double click, so that happens. Also, I also double click this, but that happens sometimes. So I double click slow here. I double click slow. I double click slow here. And then I double click really fast here. So if you double click too late, this will happen. Yeah, you're almost dead when you do that. Hot. This has been going on for like 4 days. Okay, so yeah, wait. The reason I double click is because of this. Because of that. I don't want to click late there, because I don't know. I don't know why I don't want to click late. I would click late, but like, I don't know, I just don't feel like doing that. Okay, so click this black orb early, click that green orb early, and make sure that you do not hit this block, because you cannot. No, you can, but like that just makes that timing a 3 frame, like a 2 frame timing. But if you don't hit that block, make sure if you don't click, like you don't click the green orb early, because because you have to hit this block. You have to hit this block up here, so that like your UFO will fall faster, and then like your UFO will be over here, so it makes this timing like you have like 7 frames to click there. Okay, so yeah, just kind of do that. I think if you click early on that, yeah, I did. If you click early on this black orb, you can actually hit that green orb like pretty much as early as you want. Let me try that. Yeah, see, that's just like if you click that black orb extremely, not so early, but like, oh, by the way, I once died to this. I don't know why. First, I once died to that. I wasn't like a serious run or anything. I just kind of like did a UFO 200. I died there. Yeah, so yeah, that's all my glide tips. Most of them weren't even tips. They were just like me playing the level or something. So we learned something. You can buffer the first 2 clicks of glide. Kind of. And I don't have tips for 6%. Thanks for watching. Make sure to unsubscribe or just don't subscribe. Dislike. Watch a lot of my videos so that you can get my videos and you recommend it, and then press the 3 dots, don't recommend channel, and boom, your life is saved. Also, this I feel like not sure if I pointed this out, but if you click too late over here, you cannot buffer these because it will do this. It will do this. Oh wait, no, I did point it out. If you click too late here, you just die here. Bro, I swear. Oh yeah, you do that. I mean, like, that will happen. So yeah. I'll also keep dying here. The most frustrating part about the ship is that, like, sometimes when I'm in the ship mode, sometimes when I click for like two and a half like nanoseconds, it goes up by like 15 grid spaces. It's really annoying. See, it's so annoying. See, why does it do that? Oh yeah, go. Even though I'm not from 0. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, go, I'm doing a run. Also, you can also do that. Oh my god, screw you, screw you, screw everything. Screw everything. Screw everything. Screw everything. Oh! Hey! Boing, 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 boing. Boing, boing, boing. Ah! I let that part. Oh my god, 55 to 100. I mean 46 to 100. I don't know why I said 55. And we're never come. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Okay. Stop. Yeah, I beat a level. Guys. Oh wait. Oh my god, no! Make sure to like and subscribe so I can read Clyde by no clipping it. Okay, just stop.